The Exynos and AMD partnership is going to destroy Snapdragon. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Technology Talk. The competition becomes tougher for software and gadget companies eager to come out with the best innovation for you. But again, Samsung took a step forward towards something new. Let's have a look at that. Come and see it. Before we tell you what the big change is, quickly smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Samsung must report its new Exynos SoC, which has now been matched to an AMD RDNA 2 GPU for a month, and the Korean Goliath may also have some shocks. One insider, for example, accepts that this strong combo of chipsets will probably not be elite to Samsung's Galaxy's cellular arrangement, and suggests that various organizations may buy them. To remind you, the following SoC is known as the Exynos 2200 from different histories. Exynos 2200 with AMD GPU. A new performance platform could be created, supporting radiation tracing that might interest other phone makers. As indicated by Weibo Client Arsenal, Vivo could be one of Samsung's accomplices to dispatch a premium cell phone brandishing the Exynos 2200. It is muddled why the insider would name the SoC as Orion. Yet the obvious thing is how Vivo is referenced. We say this because the Chinese telephone producer has utilized Exynos chipsets in its top-of-the-line handsets previously, so maybe it needs admittance to the most recent innovation first, very much like last time. The Exynos 2100 came incredibly near the performance of the Snapdragon 888. Its lone Achilles heel was the Mali GPU, a shortcoming that could be overwhelmed with the AMD RDNA 2 GPU. Accepting that occurs, we accept that notwithstanding Vivo, other telephone producers might cooperate with the Korean tech behemoth for its chipsets, lessening Qualcomm's portion of the overall industry viably. World S20 began showing significant equality issues between two of its forms, the Exynos and Snapdragon. Samsung has figured out how to keep the way that their in-house Exynos OCS have been subpar compared to their Snapdragon partners somewhat covered up. However, the Exynos 990 may be the final irritation that will be tolerated that crushed the camel's spirit. Exynos not only had lower performance numbers contrasted with the Snapdragon 865, yet warm chokes like it's nobody's business. This has fundamentally reduced to the Exynos chip, losing up to 20% performance contrasted with the SD865, which is the sort of difference one anticipates from a mid-officer and a leader. Samsung thought about one or the other explanation back in June last year. Samsung and AMD declared an essential association to bring AMD cutting-edge GPU designed to cell phones. Qualcomm has been ruling in the versatile space for some time now, and particularly their Adreno GPUs utilized in their SoCs. The Mali GPUs have been taking on a supporting role to Adreno GPU for quite a while presently. What's more, an opportunity to stop that appears to have at long last shown up if the holes are anything to pass by. We had our first benchmark hole of the AMD GPU that will wind up on the Exynos chips, most likely for the Galaxy S21. And it shows that this new GPU outperforms the Adreno 650 GPU by a factor of 3. A GFX bench posting shows the AMD GPU outperforms the current Qualcomm Adreno 650 in large numbers of the engineered benchmark tests. It scored 181.8 FPS in the Manhattan 3.1 test, beating the Adreno 650 GPU found in the Snapdragon 865 by 13%. Moreover, another benchmark of Aztec gives 138.25 and 58 FPS on normal and high individually. This is staggering because the Snapdragon 865 scores 53.65 and 20.38 FPS on Aztec normal and high separately. This means generally 3x better by the AMD GPU contrasted with Qualcomm's Adreno 650 GPU, which is incomprehensible. So this immense performance from the AMD GPU will put the Exynos processors directly on target to take on the Snapdragon 875 1 year from now. Hell, the sort of numbers the AMD GPU can accomplish, we could even say it can easily rival Apple's cutting edge of 14 SoC, or may even beat them in designs. Who knows? We'll perceive how that will turn out the following year, when the Exynos 1000 will present this new AMD GPU. Likewise, this is uplifting news for individuals who will get the Snapdragon processors, since this will create a rivalry between these two organizations. And as you probably are aware, the opposition is truly significant. Something else? What will happen is Qualcomm will make a restraining infrastructure in Android space and will sit on their BTS without doing a lot of innovation. And in particular, they direct the costs of these chipsets. Simply take a gander at the Snapdragon 800 6-5. It's the absolute most motivation behind why cell phones in 2020 are so damn costly. So the fact is, if there is a rivalry between these two SoCs, if the Exynos 1000 satisfies the expectations, then more OEMs will begin considering utilizing the Exynos chips, which thusly will drive the innovation and, in particular, will make a value battle among Qualcomm and Samsung to draw in more cell phone organizations to utilize their chipsets, and subsequently, the expense of the chipset will go down, and that is incredible information for us the shoppers. Well, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Show us your support by giving it a big thumbs up. To watch more, stay subscribed and stay tuned here. Until next time.